Hey, what's up, spooky fam? It's been a while, so I figured we would just kind of do a little bit of a catch up, talk about some horror related things before I hit you with that WAPAP, all that new content I have brewing for you. So I've just kind of like taken a step back from this channel because I have so many ideas and I wanted to kind of focus on new content. So for now, we're going to put the X-Nay on movie roulette. I have one episode left filmed and ready to go, so we're going to end it on episode 15, and that will be it for movie roulette on this channel. I have so many ideas. I have so many videos. I have to refilm something already because it wasn't in focus, but let me tell you, like, I am just reinvigorated when it comes to horror, and I'm so excited to show you what I have in store. So let's get into all of this stuff I want to just kind of go over. I wanted to do a little bit of a Q&A. I just posted it not too long ago, so there's not many questions, but I have so many things that I want to share with you. So if you enjoy, like, just give me a like, thumbs up, do all the fun things. So we'll do a little bit of a Q&A last. First, so let me show you a painting that I just finished. I've come a long way with my ghosty paintings, my ghost face paintings, and I think this one might be my second favorite one now, but this one turned out so cool. It's got little stars in his eyes. I don't know, something about the colors on this, I feel really excited. So we're going to be listing this up on our site. I just wanted to share because it was horror related. So, picked up a couple of movies, and I've been really excited to share these ones with you. When we went to Record Store Day earlier on in April, I was hoping to find better horror movies, and we didn't. And I really haven't found anything too good recently out in the wild. But we did go to Walmart the other day and picked up Scream 2020 from, what, that was backwards, Scream from 2020, but it was only $8, so I finally picked it up. I said this on my Instagram, I absolutely hated this movie. I have to complete my collection. Let me know if you feel like me. Like, if you just, once you start a movie collection, you have to finish it with all the installments. I have to finish my collection. But I really did not like this movie. Scream 6, on the other hand, that movie ripped. That movie was so good. I loved Scream 6. Hated 5. And I feel like Scream 5 was a springboard to get us to Scream 6. I feel like it's just kind of a movie with annoying characters, whatever. I would die for Mindy in Scream 6, okay? I would lay in traffic for her. But on that note, Mindy is in Yellow Jackets, and I absolutely love Yellow Jackets. We just finished the penultimate episode, so it's almost over for this season. Let me know your thoughts about Yellow Jackets, because I have so many theories that I would love to talk about and discuss. Maybe we'll talk about the show when it wraps up with the second season. Okay, so we were thrifting at Goodwill the other day, and I didn't think, so I'm trying to complete my Alien collection. I have like a box set with all the movies, but I want them singularly in my collection. Here we go again, with being a completist. But I didn't think I had Alien 3, but I already do. But this one is still in the plastic packaging. And I don't know, something about finding a movie still in its original pack, like the original plastic, just something about that makes me so excited. And then finally, a movie we absolutely loved from this year, Infinity pool. We finally got the cum cut, if you will. It is the uncut version. We saw the cut version in theaters, but this one really, those few added scenes really make it feel like it came from a Cronenberg, if you know what I mean. I don't know, it was just, okay, the back here, I just kind of glanced at it. It says a depraved, debauched nightmare. Yeah, love it. Okay, so one of my coworkers, relative passed, husband passed, and she brought me a massive stack of magazines, and I think they are so cool. Now they weren't her husband's, they belonged to her son, and they were just kind of like hanging out in boxes in the basement forever. Look at this magazine. This is probably one of the coolest things I own now. This is from, it says volume 1 issue 2. I don't know, I feel like this came from, a lot of the inside is about the UK. It has like UK ads in it. I feel like it's about or from the UK, because I know she did travel. Oh, would you look at this if I would just look at the title. It says 1975 to 1979, so I don't know. I mean, this checks out. Today is World Goth Day. We'll get there later, but this is fitting. So a lot of these are absolutely falling apart. They are so well loved, but we have Rock World. Oh my god, from the 80s with all of these amazing 80s bands. This is from 1984. This also says UK. I wonder if these are all from the UK. One too. This one is called Hit Parader. Oh my gosh. Like, look at these. Like, I will cherish these forever. I'm a big magazine collector, so just, I don't know, classic rock. I live in that era, so to be able to, I know it's not horror related, but I feel like 80s metal and like all that kind of stuff, metal, wrestling, it all ties in with horror. But I don't know, check these out. Like, it's just, they're so cool. And then the pièce de résistance that was thrown in there because she knew I would appreciate it. This is going directly into a frame because I think it is the coolest thing, but this is the Playboy Sex and Music issue. It's got Gene Simmons on the cover of it, and I just think this is the coolest cover. This is from March 1999, and this only cost $5.95. Do you know how expensive magazines are now? Okay, so I think that's all I wanted to kind of show you guys, but this is, the stack of magazines is huge, by the way. I think that's all I wanted to show you guys, so let's get into a few questions. Okay, so my love, Alex, asked what inspired my makeup today. He's always very curious. Today is, as I'm filming this, it is World Goth Day, and I just kind of wanted to get back to my roots, just do some dark makeup today and feel my oats. And then I will say my good friend Chris, he asked, what intrigues you the most about horror movies? And if you could make one, then what would it be? And I'm glad that you asked. I don't know what it is about horror. I just feel like it is the most horror, sci-fi, that kind of whatever bleeds between both of those worlds. I just feel like it's the most interesting. I feel like there's the most, like, I'm not a fantasy girl, but I feel like you can add those elements into a horror movie and instantly it becomes scary. Like, horror just gives you, you can make a horror comedy, you can make a horror drama, you can make all of the, like, horror has so many different facets, And I just think it is such a cool genre. Anything can be scary. You can make anything scary if you write it properly or just execute it properly. And I've mentioned it before, I wrote a book, and I will say book on the larger scale because it is more of like a novella with more than one short stories, but the one story I am most focused on is the larger short story in there, and I cannot wait for you guys to read it. I don't want to like give anything away, and I just want you guys to be surprised and excited. If I had to give you some clues, it would be a horror tale about love that was misplaced, never received, I guess. Accidental death, revenge, longing, desperation. I don't want to like give it away. I just want to like leave it very vague, but it is a story about two couples who have a very complicated past, and it leads into an ending where one is definitely ahead of the game. So I'm gonna leave you with that. Alex and I have a few ideas for some short horror films that we would like to work on. So maybe you'll see that this summer. Leaving you there, yeah, that's it for me, and I will see you guys in the next video, which we have a couple of list videos, some top 10 videos, but I've got some bigger series that I'm working on, so stay with me here, and I'll see you very soon. Sayonara, Spooky Fam.